Franz Delitzsch was a German Lutheran theologian and Hebraist. Biography. Born in Leipzig, Delitzsch held the professorship of theology at the University of Rostock from 1846 to 1850, at the University of Erlangen until 1867, and after that at the University of Leipzig until his death. Delitzsch wrote many commentaries on books of the Bible, Jewish antiquities, biblical psychology, a history of Jewish poetry, and Christian apologetics. He defended the Jewish community against anti-Judaic attacks and translated the New Testament into Hebrew. In 1880 he established the Institutum Judaicum in Leipzig for the training of missionary workers among Jews. Today, Delitzsch is best known for his translation of the New Testament into Hebrew. Delitzsch's translation is still considered the standard New Testament edition in Hebrew, and in its 10th edition it was revised by a young Arnold Ehrlich at Delitzsch's insistence. This edition was to be utilized for proselytization among Jews. Later it was revised by Gustav Dalman, with whom he shared a common interest in the evangelization of the Jews. It is remarkable that these editions were composed before the modern revival of the Hebrew language, but the translations still remain fresh and alive for readers today. John Duncan said that Delitzsch stood firm in maintenance of the divine authority and inspiration of the whole Old Testament at a time when many seemed willing to surrender. Delitzsch also collaborated with Johann Friedrich Karl Kiel on a commentary series which covers the whole of the Old Testament and is still in print, having first appeared in 1861. Delitzsch contributed the commentaries on Book of Job, Psalms, Book of Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, a Book of Isaiah. Independent of the commentary series collaboration with Kiel, Delitzsch wrote a commentary on the Book of Genesis, originally published by T. and Amp. T. Clark in 1888. Clock and Clock published a 1978 reprint of the English translation by Sophia Taylor. His son, Friedrich Delitzsch, was an influential Assyriologist and author of works on Assyrian language, literature, and history. Works: Old Testament Commentary from the Commentary Compilations by Kiel and Delitzsch, Volume 1, Pentateuch, Volume 2, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1 and Amp. 2 Samuel, Volume 3 to 1 and Amp. 2 Kings, 1 and Amp. 2 Chronicles, Volume 4 Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Volume 5 Psalms, Volume 6 Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Songs, Volume 7 Isaiah, Volume 8 Jeremiah, Lamentations, Volume 9 Ezekiel, Daniel, Volume 10 Minor Prophets. Other handschriftlich von der Erasmissionenstellungen des Textes der Apocalypse, Jesus und Hillel, Essay of 1865-66. Hebrew New Testament, Leipzig 1877. Rohling's Talmud Yud Belut at Leipzig 1881. Neue Kommentar über die Genesis mit einem Geltwert von Professor Dr. Siegfried Wagner, Gießen, Basel, 1999. Messianische Weisungen in geschichtlicher Folge mit einem Geltwert von 3. Gerhard Mehr, Gießen, Basel, 1992. Die Psalmen, Gießen, Basel, 2005. System der biblischen Psychology, English translation, A System of Biblical Psychology, 2nd ed.